So Bruce, we're on a big expedition on Lake Superior. Are we like heading to the St. Lawrence, Quebec? Where are we going?
Not quite that far.
Okay, we head out to the Slate Islands.
Probably not tonight.
No, is this an Isle Royal crossing?
Doubtful.
But we're great Lake Superior sailors.
We are.
Where are we going?
If we're really ambitious, maybe Rocky.
Oh, okay, but not quite as exciting than
Well, not, as I say, not tonight.
Well, it's a nice 20 knots out here, 21 knots. Bruce and I are up just for the night. Quick sail out into the islands. It's mid-September, late September. And these are one of the last sails of the year. Just a perfect day for sailing. Update, it's blowing between 15 and 20 knots, which is pretty fun, and we've been doing between 6 and 7 knot speed, so it's kind of a perfect day in the islands today. At least that's what I think. Today we got a mission. We actually have never flown our gale sail, and we're going to try to do it. So we raised the gale sail. That's all you get. And it just goes right over the roller furling. We have a tack down low. So not a lot of sail, and it should get you through a gale.
Any tips on how to rig it, Dave?
Yeah, tie up the roller furler so that can unfurl. Thread your sheets, attach them to the clew, and then always, it's a little tricky to put around the furled genoa, so you want to practice once and always start from the bottom and work your way up. So Bruce, 20 knots, I just got a really random question for you.
Yeah.
Someone asked me if there's any moose in this part of northern Wisconsin. Like in northern Minnesota. Have you ever heard if there are?
I have not heard and I have not seen.
There's your random question. Back to sailing. Doing 6.5 knots, 21 knots of wind. Just the reef made and that gale sail. Very little weather helm. I like that sail. It takes a lot of pressure off trying to overfurl your genoa and 20 knots here. Pretty easy. This is Rocky Island. We decided to take a lunch break here today. And this is the lee side, and we're getting about 14 knots in here. But it's a gentle 14. Cools you off. Well, we're at Rocky. We had lunch. There's no big adventure. We're gonna go out in the dinghy and go look at the cabins. Bruce is fixing something. We are listening to this music, and it's actually absolutely beautiful here. There you go. Do you appreciate that I just walk around filming and you do all the work?
Division of labor.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
Well, you know, our large viral video crowd, they can't wait for the next new post. Where are we off to? little spot. I love that pine tree. These are some of the cabins on Rocky Island. They're the only cabins in the Apostles, and when these owners pass, they go back to the Park Service. So can't imagine these will be around long. Another neat setup here. Little cabin on the beach. Okay, so Bruce,
Yes, sir.
we're at Rocky Island. Tell us a little bit about the people we just met.
I'd use some adjectives that I probably wouldn't be able to use if I was, or on camera anyway, if I was speaking as they spoke. They were from Ashland. They have a family cabin on the lake that's like their sister's cousin's third cousin, twice removed.
And they offered us a cold beverage and had good conversation.
Yes.
It was a very fun visit. We got to see the houses at Rocky up close.
We did. And
Which
the people who live in them.
And the people who live in them. So, much appreciated visit. It's a big wave. Well, it's dawn. The boats are sleeping. But our one-day trip is over. We got to get home. So we're up early. There'll be a motor in. But what a beautiful night. Beautiful morning. Our cell phone's taking over our life when you even just throw on your cell phone and check your chart real quick. It's amazing what they do. How was our night at Rocky?
Not rocky, smooth. Good sleeping weather.
Yeah, it was cool. It was nice.
Beautiful morning.
Well, it's about 6:30 and the sun is rising.
10 to 7.
Wait, it's about 10 to 7 and the sun is rising. Very pretty out here. Light wind west, 4 to 5 knots. But just a beautiful morning on the lake. This is when you should say something poetic like, the sun is rising in the eastern sky, and the moon is setting in the west.